Today we're going to talk about Hard Rock Calling and why Live Nation are really the only promoters lame enough to cut off the Boss and Macca. All listen more on today's Pure Tunes. So this weekend, Bruce Springsteen closed the second night of the Hard Rock Calling Festival, playing a set over 3 hours in length and featuring guest performances by such musicians as Tom Morello and John Fogerty. The biggest surprise came at the end of the set when Paul McCartney got up to sing with the Boss and the E Street Band, performing some Beatles classics including Twist and Shout. But shockingly, their performance was cut short after organisers pulled the plug when they played Past the Sound Curfew. God, only in Britain could you get a once-in-a-lifetime performance by two of rock's greats cut off because of health and safety regs. But Live Nation, the promoters behind the event, did release a statement saying that they cut the gig short to allow the audience time to get home before road closures were put in place. But the Twitter fallout has been immense, with members of the band, punters from the audience, and even folk like Simon Pegg and Stephen Merchant rattling in, saying how disappointed they were that the set was cut short. So let that be a lesson to any would-be festival organisers out there. Don't cut off the Boss. Period. In other festival-related news, we have more information concerning the liquidation of ATP Concerts Limited, the story we discussed last week. This week, company founder Barry Hogan released a statement saying that the assets and staff for ATP Concerts Limited would be transferred to a new company called Willwall Limited, but that all of their branded events, including the All Tomorrow's Parties Festival, would carry on under the same name and with the same leading staff. Hogan also stated that the team remains unwaveringly committed to putting on brilliant events. This is probably the best outcome that could have come from the liquidation, and we will be posting more information as it comes to light. Finally, last week saw thousands upon thousands of nerds descend on the mecca that is San Diego for the annual San Diego Comic-Con, where most of the year's big movie, video game and comic book related events were going to be announced. But there was quite a surprising announcement made by Billboard on behalf of Disney. It seems their new film, Wreck-It Ralph, will feature music by a certain producer by the name of Sonny Moore. If that name doesn't sound familiar, you'll probably know him by his stage name, Skrillex. Apparently the dubstep producer was signed up for the project by its director, Harmony Korine, and its musical director, Randall Poster. The film, which involves the behind-the-scenes lives of some of gaming's most notorious villains, will feature brand new original compositions by Skrillex and is due for release in November this year. Skrillex is of course the second such producer to be invited to score a Disney film. The most recent I can remember is of course Daft Punk, who scored most of Tron Legacy. Now I'm mildly excited about this. I mean, I'm not a really big Skrillex fan. In fact, I probably couldn't name a single Skrillex song. But this is another one in a long line of really risky moves that Disney have made over their tenure. And let's face it, it's kind of what they're known for now. So I'm really excited to see what this partnership brings up. Our question of the day, of course, is this. Which out there musicians would you like to see scoring a Disney film? Leave your thoughts in the comments and video responses below. And that's all we got for this week. Remember to give us a big old thumbs up, tell all your friends about this video, and if you want to see more and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Another piece of news, the next episode of the Doune the Rabbit Hole official mixtape went up on Friday night. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. But that's all from me for another week. I've been Jimmy Richards, this has been Pure Tunes, I will see you again on Monday. Peace out.